Good morning, y'all. So, it's early, y'all. It's early and I'm in a pretty good mood. My allergies are acting up. The weather might be changing, so my eyes are watery and red. And my dog has allergies, so her eyes and ears is a mess, honey. But this is just a quick check-in to see how y'all are doing today. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy 420. Who celebrates that? Not me. You. Anyways, I'm gonna probably edit that out. This morning, y'all, I got up like, okay, I'm trying to work on my health. And that's a constant daily thing because I'm a post-gastric bypass patient. So I had gastric bypass surgery in 2003. And so I got to take care of my health every day. So I'm about to make a breakfast shake real quick. And I was hoping y'all would join me for a breakfast shake. And I'm going to show y'all the things that I do. It's actually not even going to be a breakfast shake. I'm going to have an iced mocha coffee. Now, a little side note. I can tell stories all day, y'all, because I've hustled my ass off for so many years. But I used to be a barista at a coffee shop called The Coffee Bean out here in California. And, yeah, I loved it. I was a regular coffee drinker, and I was never into the flavored coffee drinks or anything like that until I was forced to taste when I started working at the Coffee Bean, because you have to literally taste everything. It's a part of your training. You have to make the drinks and taste them in order to move on. And that opened my world up to so many different types of drinks. I love the culinary arts world, healing through arts, healing through food. Food is good, but I need to get some of these proteins and nutrients in my body that I haven't been getting from food because I don't have the ability to absorb nutrients through food because of my gastric bypass. So instead of eating something that I would love to eat this morning, like I can't even think of what I want to eat, which is why this is the best. I've been snacking on some chips, I'm not gonna lie about that, but just a couple. But this is why this became a good alternative, because when I can't decide what I want to eat, that usually tells me my body is kind of slowing down on food. I go through waves of I want to eat and then I don't, which is good because it balances out in my weight. And summer's coming, let's get it. So I could have been eating a breakfast burger, you know, with an egg on top. I had it yesterday, it was so good, like, but my body is like, nah, not today. So y'all know that I'm a health coach, I'm a life coach, I'm a certified holistic wellness coach, which has 3 certificates: life coaching, health coaching, and learning emotional wellness. Certified. And please don't think I'm trying to hype myself up or pat myself on the back by saying certified all the time. First of all, for any of you know here, you know I'm autistic. I'm gonna say things repetitively. I'm autistic with ADHD. But I also say it because I struggled from imposter syndrome. Being autistic, I've been bullied my whole life about what I couldn't be and what I wasn't. And I had family that didn't think I was going to ever be shit, basically. Very abusive, toxic family that I ran away from. And so knowing that I've accomplished all these things all by myself, orphan, yay, from foster care at that. And I've accomplished a lot in my life. I struggle with imposter syndrome because I had so many people talking about me and so much gossip, so much bullying. I don't give about none of that shit. if you understood what I said. So with that being said, today we're going to make a mocha coffee, a cold drink, an iced mocha coffee. Yes, it's going to be made with chocolate milk, breakfast shake, because it's going to have the other vitamins and minerals that I need that my body does not absorb. So this has vitamin D, 3 times calcium, 3 times vitamin D, 21 vitamins and minerals, 13 grams of protein, and it probably has a gang of sugar in it just because it's a powder. Funny how this doesn't tell the ingredients anywhere. Ah, here we go. Yeah, a bunch of sugar. And if you're lactose intolerant, you have to watch out because this has lactose in it. So this is not something I'm advertising that is healthy by any chance at all. This is my base for the drink. It's chocolate. Then I'm going to add my coffee that I can't get to right now. So I'll show you that in a second. But I also have my organic powders that I need in my body. So this is spirulina powder. It's got vitamins, protein, and micronutrients. And it's blue and it's really strong, so we're only going to put a little in there. Then we have my organic greens. Y'all, this stuff is so old. I could literally keep things forever as long as it's not expired. No. So anyways, this has moringa, spinach, chlorella, spirulina, fruit and vegetable blend, carrot, beet, spinach, tomato, broccoli, orange, apple, shiitake, mushroom, cherry, cranberry, blueberry, strawberries. That's going in this bitch. And this is hemp protein powder plus fiber. Let's see. Yes, iron, 30% iron. That's what I need because I also deal with anemia. So now, how are you going to have these things, you ask? First of all, I'm going to do a coffee pour over. And then, the big thing. To finish it off, blender, blend. So I'm gonna get it together and get my blender cups together. Put all my ingredients to the side so I can get to it. I need to go on the other side of my cabinet. I really love living in an RV. This this cabinet up here above me in my kitchen goes all the way through, and it has a cupboard on the other side too that I can go in. So it has 2 ways of getting in, and I like that because I've got stuff stored on this side that I use mostly. Well, it was set up to where the stuff on this side is stuff that I use like all the time, and then the stuff on the other side is stuff that I don't really use at all. But it's kind of shifting now because the season is changing and what I'm eating is changing. Autism, I usually go for like the same foods that I have that I like, and I'll go through that for a long time, and then I'll finally switch to another thing and then eat that the same day for a long time until I'm done with it. So I'm trying to change that up, just give myself some versatility, especially because I want to go around all these places and travel and taste all these yummy foods. I can't get stuck on trying to eat the same thing, even though with autistics and autism, yes, we get stuck on same foods. It's called comfort because we know we're safe, so it's called autistic safe foods. This is Autism Awareness and Autism Acceptance Month, by the way. So yes, I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep. So let's go over to this side, and I can show you what I'm going to have in it. Now, I could either do, I'm supposed to be drinking decaf, y'all. So I could either do the Folgers or this name brand that I won't mention because this video is not sponsored. Which I don't think that matters, right? It's just some Starbucks coffee. It doesn't matter whether I guess that it would just matter to me. I guess it doesn't matter to the brand. Anyways, this is Starbucks decaf house blend. And I think what I'm going to do is actually do a little bit of both. And that's what I'm going to do to make my pour over, is a little bit of both. And then the chocolate breakfast shake for the cocoa. And then add all that. And then to top it off, I've got some yummy Hershey syrup. Wow. Oh, like, wow. And some whipped cream. So we're gonna get to it. And real quick, I want to show y'all. I love in the RVs how we have the sink covers, because now if I've got a couple of things in here, I do have a couple of dishes I need to wash. It's just like 2 or 3 bowls. But this expands my counter size, my counter space, by putting my sink topper up. And I'm gonna have to keep saying it, y'all. Please forgive my stuttering and speech impairment, but I'm not gonna keep apologizing for being me. I'm just me. But because these are videos introducing myself to y'all, I just do want to keep repeating it so you know who I am. Yes, I'm gonna stutter. Yes, I'm gonna have social flaws that make me perfect. Boop, boop. So let's get to it. Oh, I've got to wash. Let me wash my dishes real quick and then I'll... Now I'm hooked up to power and water, city water, because I'm a renter for right now. I'm on permanent land, and I'm not going any, well, I love the land I'm on. I want to travel, and I'll always rent the land. But for right now, I'm plugged up until I travel, and so I don't have to be as mindful with water and electricity and things like that as other people who are not plugged in. I think the booming of van life came about, and all of this came about from the pandemic. People started choosing to live. I'm one of the rare renters, and I think that's pretty cool. Everybody else owns, but I'm a renter for now until I can purchase. And I actually love it because they're teaching me about the rig first. My owner and the maintenance guy is teaching me about the rig first. You know, it takes me to study a little bit harder than people who don't have learning differences such as ADHD and being autistic. So I have to study a little bit harder. So I'm really blessed that I got a chance to rent first, so that I could learn, and I could learn about consumption, so that I would never be without, as far as having to deal with being off grid and running out of water or using up your power. That's not where I'm at yet. And I'm grateful I have the opportunity to learn first, and then when I take it to travel, I'll know how to use it. There won't be no uh-ohs, and I'll know what my consumption is, and you know, make sure that I take enough with me or whatever. So I'm very blessed. I don't have family. There's nobody to call if I get somewhere and get stuck. As you could tell, my phone does not ring. It is not on silent or do not bother. There just is no one in my life but me. And that's okay. I have peace. I have lots of online friends, though. I love my online family. They are definitely what keeps me going. As you know, my job, me who I am as an autistic person, I'm goofy. I love to play. I love to roller skate. But my job, my career is being a life coach. So it's kind of like a give and take relationship with my online friends. I'm a life coach. I'm a spiritualist. I do spiritual readings and energy healing sessions, and I give to my community. And what I get in return is some really great, awesome online friends. So I'm kind of hoping to do the same now that I'm over here on YouTube, and I hope to meet some other RV lifers or van lifers that I can connect with and meet some amazing people while I'm on my journey. So let me quit talking for a while, because that's gonna like hold me up with how fast I get this done. So let me quit talking and let's get to shaking and baking this shake. Shake and bake 420 today. I don't know why I said all that, but that just basically means let's get to making this shake. I'm gonna need some ice. Here's my pour over for the coffee. I'm gonna need water for the coffee, so that goes into the microwave, and this is going to be the milk for the shake. Be right back. And then I have drinking water on my tap as well. And I had to go in there and turn my heater off, y'all, because I have to watch the power wattage on each side of the RV of how much I use. So I've got a really big temporary microwave for right now, and that uses a lot of wattage, but it uses the wattage of the outlets on this side. So if I'm running my room heater to heat up in my room in the morning when I first get up, I run my room heater to get it a little warm in my room. I don't have skirts underneath my RV, which is practically fine. I thought I was gonna need them, but I don't. But when you don't have the skirts that make it kind of like a permanent structure, it allows the wind to come up from up underneath. So even though I'm on permanent land, y'all, I'm doing it just like y'all. I do not have the permanent structure underneath my RV, the skirting around it at the bottom to make it look permanent, like it's on a house structure. I'm ready to travel, but it does make it a little bit colder, and because air can come up from underneath, so I have to turn off the heater in my room to use the microwave, which I'm about to go do right now. Milk. Lactose and dairy free. I just bought it, so I have to crack it open. And I'm gonna need ice, which I do have. That took way longer than what I wanted it to take, too. My hands are frozen. Hot water, please. I gotta get another bag of ice. That one froze as one big block in there. And so now that I'm not at the end, but it's all frozen to the bottom of my freezer. So I'm gonna have to add a little hot water to thaw out my freezer just under that ice, just to get it out of there. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna buy another bag of ice. But luckily we got enough ice to do this shake this morning, so I'm excited. We've got our hot water coffee. Our coffee hot water. So I guess I'm gonna use just a regular spoon. And I want to do just a little bit of both. And I put the coffee, instant coffee, in what is that called? Y'all, I'm having a not so great verbal day. Autism. Happy Autism Awareness Month. And it's because I'm filming myself that I'm struggling, which I gotta get better. It's the whole reason why I came to YouTube, as I am myself. I am me. But what is that called? Y'all know what it's called. It's one that just sits inside my cup rather than, I don't have to keep buying the paper ones. Filter. Ding, 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 ding. I can't wait to get some voice or some sounds that I could put in my videos. Coffee filter. Because I would have done the ding, 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 ding. Like I finally got it right. I can't wait to, up my video qualities. But, so this is about enough for 1 cup of coffee. And then I'm not going to use all of the breakfast shake because I don't need it. That's more than what I need. I'm going to use only half a cup. Pour the hot water in the coffee. I need that cup. That's why I did that. It's the bigger cup for my blender. This one is little. Open up the packet. We're gonna pour the milk in. Pour about half the packet in there. Now, the ice goes last when I do the coffee. First, I make it the breakfast shake without just the milk and the powder. Then we're gonna blend these liquids together. Ooh, that looks good. I like the froth in. Now I gotta clean up that mess too, but it was worth it. Y'all saw a little bit of the froth. Okay, so now we take the hot coffee, which is why I said you do the ice last, because I'm gonna just blend it together with the hot coffee. Okay. Don't worry, I still got my other ice to shake it all together when I'm ready. Now I've got iced coffee, the breakfast milk, put a little bit of the coffee with the breakfast chocolate. I don't want the whole thing. So it's turning out to be more like a shot of coffee. And I'm gonna use this syrup I just showed y'all, the Hershey's. It isn't open. So I'm gonna get the one I have that's open out of the cabinet and use this one. Okay, but before I do that and use that last big chunk of ice, now this just gets broken up a little bit to ice it. So I still have ice in this. Now I do want it to go back in the cup that I made the coffee in, because that'll keep it colder longer. Iced mocha coffee with a big mess that I have made. Some hot chocolate in it just to add to it, y'all. Then I've also got, nope. Whipped cream. And chocolate. So I'm going to give y'all a look at how that looks. Ugh. That looks good. So basically, I've got this big mess I've got to clean up. But I also have a straw. And an iced mocha coffee. Oh, that's good. I was a little worried that my ratio wouldn't come out right, but it came out fine. I adjusted as I went along, you know, when I saw that I had a little bit more coffee than what I wanted. So I'm glad I made that adjustment, because it would have been like too much coffee and wouldn't have been that great. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna get on off this thing and clean up this mess I have made and enjoy my iced mocha coffee. And yeah, tell me what you guys are gonna do today. Drop it in my comments. What is your today like? It's hump day. Are you guys working? Are you chilling at home? Me, I'm chilling. It's a beautiful day outside. I do have the rest of my yard work that I need to get to, so I hope the wind doesn't blow today so I can get to my yard work, because if it's chilly outside, I'm not going. I get cold too easy. But like I said, it doesn't keep me from going and doing activities in the snow. I love activities. I'm choosing not to do my yard work if it's cold out there. I'm just choosing. I can do that. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Be good. Be blessed. Take care of your beauty. Take care of your booty. I'm taking care of my... Oh, and that's what I did not add, y'all. And I'm about to end this video like I did everything. But that's okay, because you know what I'm about to do? I'm glad I didn't put everything away. All I have to do is add a tad bit more chocolate, which I was going to do it off camera anyway, because I just needed a little bit more chocolate. But I'm going to put some milk and chocolate back in the blender and my powders, because I don't know what I was thinking. Filming and anxious. I have a lot going on. Here goes my hemp powder. Here goes my greens. And my spirulina. Now, now I'm going to add some milk to that, blend it up, and then add it to this, because I did want a little bit more chocolate. So luckily that saved me, because I was about to be embarrassed. Like how you do a whole video about having supplements and not use the supplements. But I'm gonna use them. I don't want a whole lot of milk because I need it to be chocolatey. I gotta stir it and put it back in there. I guess I should have put the milk in first, because then the powders wouldn't have settled at the bottom. But there we go. Now let's make sure this is drinkable. Yeah, it just tastes like mostly like chocolate. So what I'm gonna do to infuse it into my drink without going rogue on my drink is pour my drink back in here. And I did that without busting up my whipped cream. I kind of poured it to the side. So I added more of my milk from my cup in here. I can't believe I actually made this happen like this. Y'all, without ruining my whipped cream. Look, I did it without ruining my whipped cream, y'all. Look at this. That came out amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and I'm gonna get off of it now. I'm gonna end the video. I want to taste it though. And I didn't ruin my whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. You can't even tell because I masked it so well with that heavy chocolate. So it's not, the goal is not to be healthy. It's to be as healthy as this drink could be, considering that I needed to pump a whole lot of vitamins in myself that taste pretty gross on their own because they're so heavy. But the way I just blended it with this chocolate and chocolate syrup and coffee tastes amazing. And I'm even proud of myself that I used half and half instead of full caffeinated coffee. So it's as healthy as it could be to get my vitamin and micronutrients in. So I'm altogether very happy. And then a little bit later on today, I will be taking my probiotic. And yeah. And as soon as I get some batteries for my remote control to my Wii video game system that I just put up yesterday, I will be doing some Wii gaming. I have Wii Fit, so I can work out and do my yoga, but I also have other games. So that's gonna help keep me busy right now while my main project is to, my job is at home. My job is to do social media. YouTube is my job. And when I'm not editing videos and doing videos, now I have my Wii in here to keep me company and to help boost my health. I'm gonna get some sun, some vitamin D from the sun and that melanin that we need, get out into nature. Now I can do it every single day and not have to be bothered by neighbors. And y'all, you'll learn what happened to me in the last unit, because I think I told this story on my TikTok, but I haven't told the story here. So I love the fact that I was just blessed to luck up and find an RV for rent where I'm secluded and isolated away from other people, and I can have a wonderful day in my front yard. I actually want to barbecue in my front yard, but I don't have a pit. So that's gonna be next on my list, is to get me like a tabletop barbecue pit, so that I could start barbecuing outside and enjoying it. You know, I grew up with an aunt and uncle who did this all the time. They loved to throw galas in their backyard, and when it wasn't a big gala, we used to just sit out there and play. They had grass. My uncle hand-built a barbecue pit that was in the backyard. So anytime I wasn't living with my mom, or when I was living with my mom and we were struggling, we would go over there to eat, or, you know, to have our holidays. And the biggest thing I remember is I was an uncle's girl, so I would hang with my uncle and help him with the barbecue pit and things like that. But my aunt kept the backyard immaculate and beautiful, like flowers, and she grew tomatoes and stuff like that. So that's what my goal is to do while I'm here. And I can't believe I have this land and the opportunity to do so now as a renter. When I say blessed on blessed on blessed, he blessed me in my mess. That's where he found me. So I'm very lucky. So I'm gonna get on off this thing now, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you. Take care of your beauty. Take care of your booty, 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 your booty, your booty. I love y'all. Be right. Blessed. See y'all at the next video.